Hey, yo, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Ta1k podcast. And this is the vlog episode, another vlog episode that I have for you guys. This is the New Year's / Christmas episode. Okay, as you see, my family, we are playing the game. It's like musical chairs, but with candy canes. We had fun on Christmas. This was Christmas Day. We had a brunch. We had all the trees and shit everywhere and all the food everywhere. As you see, my family, anytime we play games, we talk shit, we have fun, we do what we do. Okay. It was pajama themed, so you see all of us really had the pajamas. Adrian's rocking the DX pajamas. The Shawn Michaels DX pajamas. As they going around the table about to see who about to win this. And it was my auntie. All right, shout out to you, Kira, winning. And look, all the women are happy. Look at all the ladies. They all happy, jumping for joy. Adrian, you suck. And then it was, look, you suck. My mom is crazy, okay? But it was fun. As I said, we got the pajama theme. We was lit. We was sexy in our pajamas. Me and my family, mom and dad, and then me and my wife here in our pajamas. And then Saturday came. Saturday, we actually dressed up and had the opportunity to go to San Antonio, Texas to go watch the Alamo Bowl between Colorado and BYU, as you see us driving through Austin to get to San Antonio. Okay, on the way to San Antonio, we had to stop by Buc-ee's. Okay, if you don't know what Buc-ee's is one of the biggest gas stations ever, one of the best gas stations ever. I suggest you check it out. You got some in Florida, Tennessee, all over the place, but go check it out. Also, go check out Who Hot. Who Hot is another place we stopped at. It's a Mongolian grill place. I recommended it, so I think it's real good and it's real something to experience. All right. If you really like Mongolian grill or stuff like that, I suggest you go and check it out. Okay. And then Mongolian grill, that Who Hot put you on your ass. Look, Adrian was asleep before we even got to the stadium. God dang. All right. But we was in traffic for a minute. San Antonio is bad when it comes to traffic. I can't stand San Antonio traffic. That pisses me off the most. But it was still a fun little environment. Once we got past the traffic, we had to go find parking. Parking was a bitch. But once we found parking and we got it through the traffic, we finally come up to the stadium. Stadium was real nice on the outside and on the inside too. As you can see, we was waiting in line to get in. It didn't take us that long to get through the line and get in. As soon as we got in, we went. As you see, I met up with my mom. And she was walking so fast, and I said, "Yo, Speedy Gonzalez, slow down." And I think that's why the lady turned around. But yeah, we walked in to our section. As you can see, we coming out right behind the Buffalo end zone, Colorado Buffalo end zone, and seeing people with beers already, ready to turn up already. These motherfuckers try to charge me $17 for a beer. I did not buy a beer in this game. But as you see, the flag being waved, singing the national anthem, as you see the Colorado Buffaloes coming out of the tunnel. Hey, Deion Sanders still got a little pep in his step. He can put on some cleats. Don't get it twisted now. Deion Sanders got it, okay? Seeing Shadur with his brother, prayer right before the game was very special. This was the moment that really, you can say that I almost cried on, man. Watching Deion Sanders, one of the best to ever do it, walk his sons for the last time in really his coaching career, coaching his son. This was the last time, and it was very phenomenal. Seeing Travis Hunter and seeing Shador on the field at the same time was also great. Now, the game didn't go as we expected, as we wanted. I wanted Colorado to win, but congratulations to BYU. And I hate that it was a blowout, though. Like, if it was a good game, I would have been even more bad. It was a blowout, but congratulations to BYU. And at the end, we were just really walking through the town of San Antonio, checking out everything. Thank you guys for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hey, yo, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome again to another episode of Ta1k podcast. On this podcast, we spell talk with the one instead of an L, because on this podcast, we always keep it 100. All right, let's get into it today. Happy New Year's! In about a little bit under 10 hours, we're about to have the newest year, 2025. 2024 is in the past already. We are on to 2025. Bigger and better things are coming. Okay. Happy New Year's. Like I said, this New Year's Eve, if you're going to be going out tonight, popping some fireworks, going out tonight, having a drink, going to the club, going to a bar, going anywhere for the New Year's to watch the ball drop or to hear the ball drop or hear the countdown or whatever you're going to do, have fun, be safe out there. There's a lot of crazy people out there. I want to see you guys in 25. I don't want you to be left in 24. And we say rest in peace. I want you to enjoy the moment, have fun, be safe, and come to 2025 with me. Okay, I want to be with you going through this journey together. Okay. 2025 has a lot of opportunities, not only for me and my family, but just for everybody, period. There's going to be a lot of changes that's going on. We all know 24 was a crazy year. I feel like it started crazy when it started off with that interview, Shannon Sharp interview, Cat Williams. That literally came out January 1st, 2024. And since then, 2024 has been lit, literally lit. I got a hold to some new friends, a hold to some new activities throughout the year that I've enjoyed myself, had fun, went out this year. Now, I didn't go out as much as I usually do this year. Past years, this 24 year, I didn't really go out as much. But the times I did go out, I had fun. Okay. Let's see. Embarked on new journeys. The podcast, I started this late April, going into May. So we're coming up on a year for the podcast in about a few months. I am 15 episodes away. This is episode 35. I am 15 episodes away from 50 episodes. Episode 50 is going to be a milestone episode. I'll have to dress up again. We're going to have some champagne. I don't drink champagne. Maybe not some champagne. Maybe some wine. And a couple of shots because I'm a whiskey boy, a whiskey man. We're going to have some shots on the pod. Episode 50 is going to be lit. But right now, I'm enjoying the moment. Episode 35, this is the last episode I'm doing in 2024. So 35 episodes were done in 2024. That is, in my opinion, that's great. I got 35 episodes in a matter of 9 months. What I say, March? Yeah, so about like 9 months, 8 to 9 months. Got to 35 episodes. It was weeks I didn't want to get up and do anything. It was days that I didn't want to post a video or edit a video or do an episode. I really wasn't feeling it. Had some people say we're gonna link up and do one, and then everything really on me just didn't fall through because I just didn't feel like doing it. But I got my ass up and I still did majority. Some days I did very little. Some days I did a lot. Okay, but I learned from this journey. Learned going forward what I what I have in store and what I have is good, and to build off of it. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. One of my New Year's resolutions going in is to be more active into the podcast world. I have made a couple of connects from other podcasts, people seeing in this industry that are doing things, and I want to be more out there, get connected with those people, do collabs, be on their show, they come on my show, get my name and my brand and my show more out there. Okay, so that's one of my New Year's resolutions, be more out there. I'm getting more exposure, I'm getting more, I don't want to say clout, but getting some type of, decent exposure to my show and to who I am as Zay for Life. And so I got to get more out there. Got to give me some more equipment. My equipment is failing on me fast, and so I need some new laptops, new mics, and new everything. I gotta buckle down and actually take it serious because this is something I've always wanted to do, and I'm glad I'm doing it. I didn't have people literally that's either younger than me, older than me, no matter the age, come and say you are living a dream that I wish I can do. And to be honest, me hearing it, I was just like, it's just me bullshit with a podcast. I don't think it's that much of a. You don't understand how much of an impact you have on people, really, until they tell you. But even without telling, you don't know how many people are watching you. It no matter if they're close to you or they're far away from you. You don't know how many people are really watching you. So keep doing what you're doing, okay? In my opinion, I feel like I have no impact. I don't get the views that I feel like I should get. I don't get the comments. I don't get the likes. I don't get the followers. I don't get the subscribers. I don't get none of that I feel like I deserve. I get. But I guarantee you, I know for a fact it's people out there that are watching. And I thank you. Thank you for watching and continue to grow with me. If you don't like me anyway, guess what? I still thank you for paying attention and continue to grow with me. Thank you so much. Let's have a good new year. Okay. All right. So like you see, as you saw in the intro, I got the glasses on too. Christmas was fantastic. The game, BYU versus Colorado. Even though it was a blowout, it still was fantastic. A fantastic experience. I got to see. I never can say. Well, okay, I've seen a Heisman Trophy winner, but I never seen a Heisman Trophy winner that's still in college. Okay, so seeing a freshly Heisman Trophy winner, seeing Shadur and one of the best quarterbacks in college right now that's going to the league, Shiloh, who I think is one of the best safeties, going to be going to the league, and then of course Hall of Famer Coach Prime Deion Sanders. Got to see him in person, like just to be in the same presence as Deion was. It was phenomenal. Watch the history, him walking his sons, like y'all saw in the video, walking his sons down the sideline. Shador and his brothers, getting together, talking, seeing Travis Hunter and Shador on the field at the same time. That was all phenomenal. It was all a great experience. Not the outcome that I really wanted. I did want Coach Prime and them to take that dub, but it's always next year, okay? And not only that, it was a good experience. Like I said, get to see how the bowl games work in college, man. That was my first really Division I football game I've been to. So that means that was my first bowl game ever, and that was cool, man. It was real cool. I know a lot of people don't really look at. Oh, they're just this. Like I said that one time, man. If you get to a bowl game, it's important. So I love the atmosphere they had in there. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Them BYU fans travel thick. And when I mean thick, they travel thick. I cannot escape a BYU fan. When we went to Buc-ee's, the first time I went in there, I got my Colorado shit on, and I'm passing 10 people with BYU, all blue, BYU. I'm like, dang, like, I thought Coach Prime had a fan base. Not like BYU. BYU has a fan base. All right. All right. So that game was amazing. Christmas was amazing. The whole week, the weekend, or the week of really these holidays has been amazing. Tonight it will be amazing. It's New Year's Eve. New Year's Day is tomorrow. We get to watch the ball drop today. And if you, like I said in the beginning, if you're going to be drinking, if you're going to be out clubbing, doing whatever, please be safe. Okay. Now, speaking of me going to the game, I did go to the game. I had fun. Also, one thing that I can say that everybody's kind of talking about, Cam Ward sitting out of the second half of the game, Pop-Tart Bowl, after he had a phenomenal first half. That Cam Ward had, followed by him not really playing in the second half, and Miami losing the game in a close one because really he didn't play. Now, a lot of people are bashing. A lot of people are saying this. You shouldn't draft this kid now because he's just quit on his team. I see the jokes. Guess what? I'm in the fire making the jokes too because I gotta stay relevant. I gotta stay I don't need the clicks, but you know what I'm saying. It's good to just be interactive with the social media of the now, so you can always keep the show fresh and ready to go. Now, I get it. Quit on your team, this and that. One thing I actually say, I don't think the whole story is coming out. I think somebody close to Cam Ward, like agent, mom, family friend, somebody close to Cam Ward, I feel like came to him and said, "Yo, you need to sit out this second half." We know how football can get. How this football is a gladiator sport. Like this is a dome for gladiators. Like that gridiron game, they're on that. So like we understand how much money you could lose if you get hurt. And I get that. But if that's the case, I feel like somebody close to him who said that to him, that you shouldn't play the second half, probably should have said in the beginning, you probably shouldn't dress out because it's making you look bad. Now, I get it. Really picking players should not be based on what they're not doing on, or what they're doing, or what they're not doing on the field. So anything that's off the field, like it shouldn't be taken account upon to drafting a player. Like weight, height, Um, oh, this guy doesn't run 10 miles each practice. He only runs 8 miles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just little shit that's not football related. People are going to look at this and say Cam Ward is a quitter. Do not draft a quitter. He will quit on your team because you're not good. He's going to quit. No, it's just maybe something happened to where he didn't want to play. He couldn't play. He probably shouldn't have played. We don't know. Like I said last week, people want to be in everybody's business without knowing the true facts of what we don't know. All I know is Cam Ward sitting out is going to cause a lot of drama. It has caused a lot of drama. Cam Ward deserves better than what he's getting as far as media attention because he was always a good college player. Now you can say what you want. Oh, he played to break a record and that was it. No, come on, man. Like, let's stop trying to bash these, especially these kids. Now, I get it. These kids are getting paid money, NIL deals. Sometimes I get pissed off because I'm looking at, the quarterback of UNLV, played 3 games and was like, I quit on the team because I didn't get my promised NIL money. And we talking about not know like, oh, they promised him like $50,000. I can understand that. You got things to do. But $500,000, $600,000, and you talking about you not playing because you're not getting that. Who are you? Like, I get mad about that sometimes. Like, who are you? I get it. You got to get paid. If a man does the work, the man deserves to get paid. I get it, and I'm here for it. But at the same time, like, I miss when kids was getting paid under the table, man. When they was getting paid under the table without NIL deals, you had to be a great player to get paid. You had to be. It wasn't no everybody could just put their hand out. No, you had to be a great player to get paid in college. Now everybody got their hand out because they feel like they deserve it, and that's what's going to ruin the game. But I get it. Like I said, I just don't put all blame on Cam Ward because I don't know the full scoop. I don't know if somebody told him he needed to sit out. If he was like, no, I don't feel good to play. I don't know the whole scoop. All I know is we all saw on TV he not played the second half and Miami lost. Now we're blaming it on Cam Ward. I can't blame it on Cam Ward because I don't know. That's what I think about that situation. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. What is there any way that he should be getting picked in the top for top 3 draft picks because of what he did to Miami? Do you think he will fall in the draft because of what he did to Miami? What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. All right. Said earlier, my New Year's resolution, get more out there in the podcast world. I made some friends throughout podcasting. Other people that are doing other podcasts. Some of my friends that was before I even started, my good friends, they already started their podcast beforehand. I was learning and watching them. So getting more into that, starting my brand myself, getting my brand out there and my show and everything that I stand for. I want to get that more out there. And we are going to do that. Yes, me and you and my other team that's with me. We are going to do that. We're going to get this podcast up and running. We're going to get my brand up and running. And we're going to hit this shit hard. All right. Recap of the year. I will say earlier I think I said the Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp video came out in the first. That was the highlight of the year. That got the year flowing, and then as the year went down, like it was good things and bad things happening, but it was just good things flowing. New president in 24, new rules to sports in 24, trying out new rules this year. Man, years of tragedies of people dying. Tragedy of people dying, and not only dying, like the stores that are closing and dying, stores that were a part of my childhood, you know what I mean? And so they're not going to be here anymore. And people who have been in my childhood, they're not being here anymore. It's crazy, man. 24 has been a rough bitch to handle. Okay, year anniversaries for the passing of my father, the passing of my grandmother, passing of really the passing of people I went to school with in 24. It's it's been a crazy year. Rest in peace to all those people out there. I wish I could name them all, but I really can't because I don't have time to name them all. That's how sad it's been. But I'm happy. I'm happy that we got everything squared away, ready to go. Yes, I'm sad about the passings of some of these people and so many things that's happened in 24. But I can be nothing but grateful because those people and those places put me to where I am now. Put me in stepping stones. Put their best foot forward for me. Put me in position to be great. And so I'm taking that advantage. And I'm taking the opportunity and I'm rolling with it. With their love and their kindness and their souls heavily on my heart. Going forward, we gonna kill 25 and kill 26. We gonna kill the rest of the years. Okay, we it's our turn. We've been waiting in the shambles for too long. It is our turn. Okay, 2025 is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have some more episodes, more guests. I'm gonna have a lot of more guests in 25. Musical guests, sports. Guys, people who play football, people who play basketball, baseball. I know a couple people who did hockey too, lacrosse. A lot of more people I got lined up in 25. I can't wait. We're close to 50 episodes. We're gonna hit 50 episodes in 2025. It's a lot that's gonna be going on in 2025 for the show, so I can't wait. I'm going to be doing this journey with you guys. You guys are going to be doing a journey with me. I can't wait to see what happens. It's just going to be up from here. That's my recap for the year, and I can't wait to see how 25, my resolutions are just going to be looking in 25. I just really cannot wait. All right. My best moment in 24, I would say, I really don't have a top moment. I can say I definitely learned a lot when it came to actually doing this new wave of podcasting. I learned a lot watching and actually doing a lot of more I don't want to say like I don't read, but like I'm a lot of more reading about stories, reading about how did this person get started? How did this person get started? How did this person do? What this, and that? You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of more research. I can say that. I did a lot of more research throughout 24. And that was one of my best moments of 24, doing a lot of research and actually executing that research into my own craft. And I had fun doing that as well. Okay. So, like I said, 24 has been great. I guess one of the highlight moments was hanging out with family on Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's been very fun. I had people come down. My grandmother came down. My other grandmother came down on for Thanksgiving. She had a blast. Had fun. Then Christmas came and we're doing all this. The game, having fun. Movie night. If you missed it on Christmas Day, Beyoncé performed. Tell me what you guys honestly think about that performance. Beyonce's halftime performance during the Texans game on Christmas Day, Texans and Ravens game on Christmas Day. What did you guys think about it? I'm hearing mixed emotions. I heard it was trash. I heard it was ass. I heard people love it. Of course, the Beehive love it. I loved it. I thought it was a great show. I thought she did great. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. I wish she would have performed. I don't want to say better because the song she performed was good, but I want the club banger Beyonce songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few of them out there, and I wanted her to perform those. But I get it. We're in the times to where you need to perform for the new or for the right now. And the right now knew those songs more than I did. Okay. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Beyonce's performance. Me, I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 is solid for me as far as performances because halftime show performances have really been up and down for the past years. Okay, the Kendrick Lamar show is going to happen in February. I think that's going to be fantastic and is going to put another bar that you got to pass. But the Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre show with Kendrick Lamar a couple of years back, that was good. The Rihanna show was not that good, but it was okay. So it's levels to it. And so, yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. If you really liked it, if you're not, I don't know. Okay. Getting ready for 2025. Okay, in 2025, one big thing that I'm definitely going to do more, because really in 2025, the beginning of it, after February, football is really going to be over. And so I'm going to be talking more about basketball, more about wrestling, fighting, boxing, get back into the groove of that, because I have fell off a little bit on that. I won't lie, because football season is in effect. When football season is in effect, football gets my undivided attention, and I love football. But we're going to be talking about a lot more stuff that's going to be happening when football is over. We got baseball coming back in the spring. Spring training is coming. We got we got boxing. UFC and boxing are going to have a lot of cards this upcoming year. It's going to be must-watch TV. Boxing and UFC. Be ready for me to talk about those. And the most important thing that you should be ready for me to talk about is WWE. This is John Cena's last ride this year in 2025. He's going to retire, okay, at WrestleMania. So we're going to be following his footsteps along the way. Netflix is taking the fuck over. Okay, not only did they stream the Tyson and Jake Paul fight, they streamed the Christmas games. The Christmas game, the streaming of the Christmas games was fantastic. They looked good. They had the perfect crew, sideline crew, halftime crew, post game. They had the perfect crew calling it. They had the perfect crew everywhere. Okay, so they're taking over. On January 6th, 2025, Netflix will start hosting WWE Raw live every Monday, starting in 2025. Netflix is taking the fuck over. Now, you know what this says to me? WWE fans, guess what? We are about to get some Attitude Era back. We're about to get the 90s back. We're about to get the early 2000s back. We're going to have the times to where when I was not supposed to be watching WWE as a kid, we're going to get those times back. Hopefully. Hopefully we do. Okay? Cussing up a storm, middle fingers everywhere, beer going everywhere, titties flying everywhere, ass and thongs flying everywhere. When I tell you I was lit as a kid watching WWE, now, it sounds bad now as me being a parent. I don't know if I really want my kids watching, but I was right there with my dad watching. I was sitting there doing what I really wanted to do watching that when I was a kid. So I just can't wait for it to come back to see the reactions of these parents, gentle parents now, and just the reaction of probably my grandparents, because my grandma knew I was watching wrestling, but she didn't know how bad it really was. So maybe we're going to get back to those little antics. I ain't gonna say that it should be that bad that we gotta can't have the parents who got it. I don't want to do all that, but I want to have some of my childhood back in today. All right, so get ready, WWE fans. Get ready. It's about to be a journey. It's about to be a long journey. It's about to be a fun journey. We're gonna see everything we need to see when it comes to WWE this upcoming year in 25. All right. I can't wait. Besides that, we got of course we got basketball that's gonna be heating up. March Madness. March Madness is gonna be coming close. We're getting close to March. It's gonna be a blink of an eye, and you're gonna be in March already. March Madness, National Championship, NBA playoffs. That's always good. One thing I do love about the March Madness, the start of the March Madness tournament and the start of the NBA playoffs is that first round. That first and second round, because it's so many games that need to be played, it's a game on every day. I love that. I come home and I can just turn on and it's somebody playing. I love to watch that. And the upsets that happen. Like the low seed beats the high seed. In college, like you're one and done. So if you lose, you out. But in the pros, like it's good seeing that low seed win 2 games and it's tied 2-2, and you go now it's like best out of 3. It's good seeing. I ain't gonna lie. I love watching these games every day. But we get to that when it gets here. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. But until the meantime, get ready for 2025. 2025 is about to have a lot of excitement. Okay, the NFL draft is going to be great. We got cats that we are looking at to see where they're going to go. Shador, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Genty, Dylan Gabriel, couple more people that's going to be coming out into the draft. We can't wait to see where these cats go. These kids are deserving, and they deserve it, and I can't wait. But like I said, we're going to get to that when we get to it. I'm just excited. 2025 is going to be lit as fuck. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to be lit, and I'm very happy and very excited. Okay. Last episode 2024 until we get to 2025. Special thanks to my family, my mom, my dad, my mom, my stepdad, my wife, my children, my sister-in-law, my homie Adrian, my aunt Kira, Devo, or Woke Dev, my grandmother. It's so many people I can thank. Not only were you guys a part of the show, on the show, you guys support the show. So if I tell y'all the episode got somebody in it, or if I tell you I had this episode about this, you guys watched it, you guys liked it, you guys encouraged it. You guys literally helped me when it was like, it was times I didn't want to do the show, and you're like, hey, when's the next episode coming out? And when I hear that question, it lets me know, even though those are my family members and those are my people close to me, it lets me know the people are watching for the next episode. So you guys very much played a part into this more than you think. To the fans out there that are watching, I thank you guys so much. 2024 was a blast. 2025 is going to be even better. Okay. Special thanks to all my drinks that I've had on the show. Mostly I had Body Armors on my show. Today I did not go to the store to get a Body Armor, so I have my core water already in the refrigerator. I am embarrassed I don't have my Body Armor, but we'll just lay low on that, okay? So thank you guys again for 2024. 2025 is going to be very great, very, very great. Okay, so before we get up out of here, wrong thing. We got some games. So I already called the games for tonight and on New Year's for the college. If you haven't watched that yet, stop right now. Go watch my last episode or go into my shorts category. I got them ready to go. Okay. But Saturday is big time Saturday. I'm calling important games for the NFL because a lot of teams are already done. A lot of teams are really not going to the playoffs. A lot of teams don't have the chance to go to the playoffs. It's about who is going to probably go to the playoffs and what is the possibility. Okay, so but right now, important. As I talk about Saturday, only one division is playing on Saturday, and that's the AFC North. In my opinion, the best division in football, even though the Cleveland Browns record don't speak for that. But in my opinion, best division in football. And on Saturday at 3:30, we have Cleveland Browns playing Baltimore Ravens. Okay, Baltimore Ravens are the 18-point favorite, starting at 3:30 Central Time on Saturday. Eesh. I got Baltimore winning that game. Now, to be honest, I know Baltimore is probably going to win that game, but I hope that the Cleveland Browns come up and win that game because I would love to see what happens if Baltimore loses that game and the next game, which is Cincinnati Bengals versus Pittsburgh Steelers, that's going to be on Saturday as well, 7 o'clock. The Bengals are the 2-point favorite for this game. Now, if the Bengals win, they need some people to lose to get to the playoffs. But the Bengals lose, they're out. The Steelers win and the Ravens lose, then we're gonna talk about who is going to be winning their division. Now, those are two games we have to watch in order for that division to see who's winning that division and to see who moves on into the playoffs. Okay, but in this game, okay, I got Pittsburgh Steelers beating the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay. A game that should be watched, but I don't know if that takes a part into it. New Orleans goes down to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. Now the Buccaneers are 9-7. If I'm not mistaken, right now they're leading their division. So they need this win in order to continue to win a division and go to the playoffs. So I got Tampa Bay because it's in Tampa Bay. I got Tampa Bay winning this game. Noon o'clock game. 13-point favorite for the Buccaneers. Not surprised. Okay. This game is not important to either team as far as going to the playoffs or record, but it's important to us Titans fans because if we lose this game, we are going to stick at the number 2 spot or 1 spot if Patriots win, but I doubt the Patriots win. Houston comes down to Tennessee. Tennessee are going to be wearing the Oilers jerseys. It's going to be a good game. Okay. Anytime we wear the Oilers jerseys, they're a good game. Now, I need Texans to win this game. Texans, I hate everybody in our division. Jags, I definitely hate the Colts. I definitely hate the Colts and Jags. Texans, I get along with them because they're not more. They're cool, but I still don't like them. But today or this week, I love them and I need them to beat the Titans. So I got Houston. I think this is the first time I've ever picked against the Titans on the show. I got Houston beating the Titans. Tennessee is the 1-point favorite in this game. Oh, wow. A couple more games that are going to be important. All right, we're looking at Seattle travels to Los Angeles. They play in Los Angeles, the Rams. In Los Angeles, the game is at 3:30. Seattle is the 5-point favorite. Seattle needs this win to go to the playoffs. Because I think the Rams already clinched the division. So the Rams need this win to go to the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. They need this win. But I don't know. So in my opinion, I think since the Rams clinched the division, they can hold out players. So if they hold out players, I say Seattle wins this game. If they still play their players and if the Rams still play their players, I got Rams winning the game. But it depends on who's not playing and who's playing in that game for me. But knowing what I know, I'm gonna just go ahead and take Seattle in this game. I think Seattle can come in and win this game and do what they need to do to go to the playoffs. Okay. The most important game. Most important. Well, y'all know. We'll say the most important. Most important game is the night game. The night game is Minnesota versus Detroit. Both are 14-2. Both, if they win, if one of them win, they win the division and I think they get the number 1 seed and get their first round bye. Very, very, very important. I want to know what happens if it ends in a tie. I need to ask somebody that. But game is in Detroit. God. Ooh, I'm going to just tell you right now, get your popcorn ready. Sunday night, get your popcorn ready because it's going to be a hell of a game. I got Detroit Lions winning that game, winning the division, going to the playoffs with the number 1 seed. That's what I think is going to happen. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. 2024 was great. 2025 is going to be even more amazing once we get into it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Let's keep striving. Take off the glasses. Last time in 2024. We are here, 2025. Be nice to us, okay? I'm Zay for Life. Thank you guys for watching. Zay for Life is out.